Welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, Brandon Figueroa is a professional boxer from the Rio Grande Valley, and he is proud to represent his hometown in such a positive way. With an unblemished record and several victories, he travels across the globe training harder each time. Our team had the chance to catch up with him before he hit the ring. Check it out.
Hello, my name is Brandon Figueroa. As you can see, this is my gym, my second home basically. This is where I prepare for all my fights, mentally and physically. Well, long story short, I've always been a big dreamer since I was small. When I was born, I was already around boxing because my dad taught my older brother due to self-defense. But I did it out of, my brother as my idol, me always having to catch up to him and trying to make my dad proud because I know my dad loves boxing. So ever since I was little, I always tried to strive to beat my older brother. And any sport that my older brother did, he was the best in football, basketball, in anything that he touched, he was basically the best. So I tried to compete with him. I couldn't. I was too small, too scrawny. I had a thinner frame than my older brother. But when it came to boxing, I knew that I had a gift for this, and I was born to fight, and it was the only sport where I can kind of compete with my brother. So, now we're here 20 years later, since I was 4, dreaming big, and I'm living my dreams. So, yeah, hard work, a lot of hard work and dedication. I was staying in shape. I was staying fight ready, just in case someone wants to fight in 2 months, I'll be ready. But yeah, I come in the morning with my sister, work out, strength and conditioning. She's also my nutritionist. She does my meals to make sure that I make weight for my fights, which is another very important aspect in a professional boxer, is making weight and obviously looking good physically, but most importantly, making sure that you go to the fight 100% and healthy as possible. So yeah, I come in the morning, do my strength and conditioning, and then I come later in the afternoon, I'm around 6:30 p.m. and I do my boxing. I go run my 3 miles. If I don't spar, I do mitt work with my dad. I love this. This is my passion. I don't see myself doing anything else but this. I've been in love with this sport since I was 4 years old, and my dad has always been there behind me. My family, my sister, my strength and conditioning coach, my nutritionist, my dad, he's my coach. My mom pushes me, my older brother. And yeah, it's just a family affair of boxers, and they just want to see me be the best boxer that I can. I can honestly care less about the fame. I just want to help my people, my community, and obviously the kids that look up to me. This year I couldn't have a toy drive, I couldn't have a back to school drive due to the pandemic going on, but best believe that if next year everything clears up, I'm gonna make sure to accommodate the kids. I love making the kids happy because I used to be them. I used to look up to professional boxers when I was small, and it just felt nice for them to just buy me a Happy Meal, and if I can do so much more for the kids, then I will do it. Oh yes, it's just hard work, dedication, consistency. On the off season, when I'm supposed to be vacationing, I come to the gym, run my miles, I work here and there, always staying busy, always staying consistent, making sure that, I never fall off the grid too much, or I never, let my body go too much, or my conditioning, I'm always ready to work, I'm always ready to fight, and that's the most important thing, is just being consistent, dedicated, and as long as you love what you do, you will never get tired of it. This new year, I'm trying to open a boxing gym here in Westaco. It's going to be probably one of the best boxing gyms here in the Valley. Study the art, of course, and open it to the public. I want to do a lot of community work in there. I want to help a lot of kids, maybe get some buses and transport kids that, maybe get them off the streets and maybe get them into boxing. I just want to do a lot of things with the gym, which is right now is my main focus, and obviously, keep fighting, keep training, keep getting better, and just keep improving myself. Once again, thank you guys for the support from the whole Valley. I know you guys are always 100% with me. Thank you for following my journey. Details soon to come for my next fight. But yeah, y'all can keep up with me, catch up with me on social media. Brandon Figueroa 101 on Instagram, Brandon Lee Fig 25 on Twitter. And yeah, thank you guys for the support, appreciate it.
We'll be catching up with Brandon again later in April, so be sure to stay tuned to Valley por Vida for exclusive sit-downs and more. If you'd like to lend your support for Brandon, the Heartbreaker, feel free to follow his journey on social media. All right, well, it's time now to check in on how everyone is doing so far this year when it comes to physical health. I wanted to give you an update on how everyone in the Rio Grande Valley is doing on their journey in the It's Time Texas Community Challenge. In regard to our bigger valley cities, McAllen is in the lead, taking first place right now, followed by Edinburg in fourth and Brownsville in fifth. The city of Harlingen is also in first place when it comes to medium-sized cities, followed by Pharr in second and Weslaco in sixth. And for our smaller communities, we've got my city, Los Fresnos, in second place, San Juan in third, and Alamo in fifth. Now remember, it's not just you and I who are participating in this amazing health challenge, but businesses in our area as well. In the employer sub-challenge, we've got the city of McAllen coming in second place, the city of Edinburg holding strong to third, and Alexa Healthy in fifth place. Our RGV children are doing great as well. In the school district community, we've got McAllen leading in first place and Harlingen coming in second. If you recall, the city of Harlingen won this category last year, and we can't wait to see what'll happen this year. If your city, school, or business is still working on health and fitness, not to worry. There is still plenty of time to log in your activities and habits. I know I've been working hard at making more health-conscious decisions when it comes to the food I eat, and I've been opting for more exercise and time in the outdoors. So if you'd like to follow my journey or just need a little bit of motivation, feel free to follow us on social media. This is Texas, after all, and we're in this together. Well, we've got until February the 28th to really put in the work for this community challenge and make a difference for our health this 2021. And our Valley por Vida team wishes you the best of luck. And be sure to keep watching the show, because we'll be speaking with some of the people or businesses that we just mentioned to see how they're doing on their own journey in the It's Time Texas Community Challenge. Well, that's all of our time for today. We want to thank you so much for making us a part of your morning. And be sure to join us again tomorrow. We'll be giving you a mental motivation and goal-setting tips to keep in mind as you navigate through your career in 2021. You won't want to miss a thing. That's tomorrow on Valley por Vida. We'll see you then.